Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ha, Racha Chodash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS and their elders. Double honors to my elder, Aharawan Ban Yasharala of the Lions Den Camp here in Jacksonville, Florida. Salutations to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth. I'm in the car, Harab Ban Yasharala, coming out of the Lions Den Camp of Yasharala, located here in Jacksonville, Florida. And today, I'll be coming out with a lesson. I don't have much of a title for it, but without further ado, let's get right into it. This is Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall say. It's like, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. So just like Habakkuk saying he was going to stand upon his watch and set himself upon the tower, we got to do the same thing. Because basically what Habakkuk was saying, he says, I'm going to stand, I'm going to pay attention to see what the Lord going to say to me, so that whatever instructions that he give me, I will bring that out. I will know what to answer. When he gives me something to prophesy about, I will speak about these things. And that's what we're supposed to do. Be occupied in prophecy. The things that are to come. You know, rightly dividing the word of truth. Breaking down the word of Yahweh Bashim Shai, so that people can understand. And there are also other deep topics that need to be delved into as well. You know, but let's continue. Verse 2, and it says, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. So just like Habakkuk was answered by the Lord Yahweh, he was told to write the vision, write these things down that he was being given, the answers that he was given, the visions that he was given, write it down and make it plain upon tables. In the scriptures, make it easy to understand. Write it down so that people can understand it. So those that read it can run, can do the work as well, can pick up the mantle, you know, and walk this path of righteousness and truth, and prophesy to Yahweh, just like not to, but through Yahweh, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Salakia. But let's continue. This is Amos, chapter 3, verse 7. It says, surely the Lord Yahweh power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. So the Lord is not going to do anything and not reveal what he's going to do to his prophets, because his prophets are out here to prophesy and to speak about prophecy. So when the Lord do things, he's going to reveal it to his prophets. Let's see. And his prophets are going to know. And guess what his prophets are going to do? They're going to go prophesy. They're going to stand on their watch. They're going to stand upon the tower like Habakkuk and wait for the Lord. And they're going to see what they should answer when they are reproved by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So the true men of the Lord, the prophets, the true prophets, they're going to wait. They're going to be occupied in prophecy. They're going to be paying attention to what's going on around the four corners of the earth. But the Lord, he's not going to do nothing unless he reveals it to his prophets, his servants first. But the prophets, if you call yourself a prophet or a servant of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you got to be watching for prophecy and paying attention. Let's continue. Verse 7. It's like not 7, but verse 8. It says, the lion hath roared, who will not fear? The Lord Yahweh hath spoken, who can but prophesy? So the lion hath roared, who will not fear? We all know, if you was to see a roaring lion, or if you was to even hear one and didn't see it, but you heard it, who's going to hear the lion roar and not fear? Well, the Lord has spoken. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has spoken. Now, who can but prophesy? Who can but speak about the things that the Lord has said that are to come to pass? These things will happen. We need to be paying attention, watching for prophecy, looking at what's going on. You know what? I'm gonna go back to Habakkuk, chapter 2. I'm gonna read verse 3. You know, this is impromptu, by the way. This is verse 3 of Habakkuk chapter 2. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So the vision is yet for an appointed time. The things that are appointed to happen, things that are appointed to come to pass, it's going to happen at its appointed time. But us as prophets of Yahweh Shai, we must prophesy of these things to come. We must let our people know and let the people know in the whole earth, including our people, included. This truth is going around the whole four corners of the earth. So we must let it be known that the vision is yet for an appointed time, the things that are to come, the changing of the ages or the eons or the aeon, not aeons, but eons or era. We must prophesy of these things because now we're in the end, and guess what? It's speaking and it's not lying. We are seeing the things that the Lord spoke of to happen. Ourselves, we speaking of things to happen and we seeing them, and the vision is coming to pass, and it's in the end. And guess what? It is not lying. It may seem like it's tarrying and waiting around, but the Lord says wait for it because it will surely come to pass. It will not tarry. So it may seem like things may be taking a long time and moving slow, but that ain't the case. It's moving faster than what you think. But we ought to prophesy. Be focused on prophecy, paying attention to what's actually going on, in the earth, because these are the signs of the times that we are in. Scoffers, mockers, the Lord said all that will come up. Earthquakes in diverse places, kingdom against kingdom, nation against nation, wars and rumors of wars. These things are happening. This is the vision. And it is at the end. And guess what? It's not lying. And it's going to come to pass. Things have happened. The Lord has spoken. Who can but prophesy? His men that he set up to prophesy. His prophets that he set up to prophesy. This is a serious thing. A very serious thing. Last point. Sirach 39 verse 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient Salakia, and will be occupied in prophecy. So when you're giving your mind unto the laws and statutes and commandments of Yahweh Shai, you're occupied in the meditation thereof, and you thinking about what the Lord requires, what he wants. You paying attention to yourself. You watching your steps. You watching how you come to the Lord. How you break down the scriptures. You paying attention to all these things. And in that, guess what? You're going to seek out the wisdom of all the ancient. It's still some deep stuff in these scriptures that ain't been went into. And the truth of the matter is, it needs to be delved into to give a more full understanding. That's why the Lord put it down here, so it can be spoken about, so it can be taught about. But we ought to be occupied in prophecies, paying attention. And if you read the introduction of Sirach chapter 39, it says a description of him that is truly wise. When you're truly wise, you're gonna delve into the scriptures. You're gonna delve into the scriptures. I'm gonna just leave it right there. You're gonna delve into the scriptures. You're gonna get in them deep topics. That deep water. Them uncomfortable areas, but that's where the Lord wants you to go so that you can be increased all the more. But we ought to be occupied in prophecy. Shalom.